Hi, and welcome to another episode of Hot Takes with me, the Silver Fox, and I have a story here which I thought was quite interesting for more than one reason. France has banned short-haul flights. It's saying if you're going to go on any journey that's short, take the train, it's better for the environment, quicker, blah, 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 blah. All the usual load of crap that they come up with. Because this, of course, has got nothing to do with trying to save the planet. This is one of those let's control the poor again. So they're banning short-haul flights. Okay, that's fine. Let's ban the short-haul flights. But let's ban them for everyone. Yeah? No. Because are they banning private jets? No. Because the wealthy, they don't want to mix with the likes of us, especially not on trains. Not while they've got a private jet sitting over there that can whiz across and burn all that fuel in the atmosphere. Oh no, it's only the likes of us. It's only the proles, isn't it, love? It's only the proles. Got to keep the lower orders down. Yeah? Any flight less than 2.5 hours, you've got to take a train, unless, of course, you're one of the elite. Because this rule does not apply to politicians. It does not apply to the rich. It does not apply to EU ministers, etc., etc. It doesn't apply to a lot of people who are our betters, our masters. Only the people at the bottom get to do this. If there was a climate emergency, they'd ban all flights, especially private jets. But they haven't done that yet, because there is no climate emergency. What there is the control function, the World Economic Forum, if you will, trying to control us, trying to kettle us, trying to keep us where they want us. Oh, we're not allowed to travel. Oh, no sirree, Bob. Not a chance. We might talk to people. We might go elsewhere. We might not come back. They won't have a ready-made workforce when we're tilling in their fields for 2 shillings a week. Let's have a look at the article, but I'm not bloody wrong. So, France bans short-haul flights, decrees travellers must catch a train instead. And I hope they've talked to the people that do these flights, because it's going to lay a lot of people off. And there's going to be a lot of, not just the people who work on the planes, but the engineers. Airports are going to lose money, all sorts of things. There's a lot of business tied up with this, and that's going to lay a lot of people off. And for what reason? There's no reason at all. There's no climate emergency, and you know that because the first thing they'll do, if there was a real climate emergency, would be to ban those private jets, which of course they haven't done. So the French government published a decree Tuesday banning domestic commercial airline flights for journeys in less than 2.5 hours by train. And although the move was first included in the 2021 climate law and applied in practice, the Union of French Airports, as well as the European branch of the Airports Council International, sought European Commission action to investigate whether it was legal, and it has now been passed into law. The legislation does specify train services on the same route must be frequent, timely and well connected enough to meet the needs of passengers who would otherwise travel by air and able to absorb the increase in passenger numbers, according to AFP. The change will mostly impact travel between Paris and regional hubs such as Nantes, Lyon and Bordeaux, although with connecting flights unaffected, as the French government continues to seek to flaunt its green credentials. Oh yes, very, very green. Has it banned private jets yet? Oh no, that's right, it hasn't. So it's not green at all, is it? Critics have noted the cut-off point for the comparable train journeys is shy of the roughly 3 hours it takes to travel from Paris to the Mediterranean port city, Marseille, by high-speed rail. Of course, because they like to whip down there at the weekends in their little jets, all go down to Marseille, Funny that, isn't it? Breitbart London reported the move was first flagged last December when the French government praised itself as a green pioneer after it got permission from the EU to ban domestic short-haul flights. French Junior Minister for Transport Clément Beaune said he was proud that France is a pioneer in this area. Yes, a pioneer in destroying its aviation industry. Good move. He added, this is a major step forward in the policy of reducing greenhouse gas emissions. No, it's not. It absolutely isn't. I don't know where you got that strange idea from. The framework used by France to ban the first 3 routes are also available to the governments of all EU members, So many more may follow across the continent in time, as reported by Breitbart London. The French ban on domestic commercial short-haul flights will be valid for 3 years, after which it will be reassessed. No comparable degree for elite private jet travel on the same routes as yet been issued. In other words, if you're one of the normal people, you will have to go by train. But if you're one of the rich, one of the elite, and you can have your own plane, then you are absolutely free to treat yourself to a little 1-hour flight or even 40-minute flight, because we don't want to upset the 1%ers, because they are our bosses. They are our betters, and we are merely serfs to be used and abused. I shall come up and talk about this, but it is very, very telling that they won't push the agenda out fully. They talk about this, but they won't. They don't have the balls really to tell the elite that they've got to give it up, and that is the main reason. And that, of course, is the telling point that there is no climate emergency. Anyway, round off, come up. It's one of those things that's bound to catch on, isn't it? And you'll be sitting there one day, you'll be in this horrible little train trundling along with horrible other people, and you'll be thinking, oh, thank God they let me out, oh, I'm allowed to use the train at last, you know. And you'll be very thankful because they've even allowed you to leave your 15-minute city. And then you'll look up and you'll see the private jets hurtling across, and you'll think, if only I was in the 1% club, I wouldn't have to sit here and do this. And then that's when you get off the end and they keep pushing this agenda and this bullshit that there is a climate emergency. And of course there isn't. There isn't. They're talking about control. This is all this is. It's control. It's putting you in your place. And your place is where they say your place is. This has got nothing to do with climate and everything to do with kettling the poor into places that the elite think is good enough for them. Well, I think we need to start eating the elite, you know. It's probably the start of it. Certainly taxing the hell out of them and then taking off their planes. That would be the simple thing. If you truly, truly wanted to show your green credentials, any government, ban private jet travel. And let's see how quick you can show the world your virtue and how green you are. We won't do it though, will you? Because you all like your own private jet travel. Because you're all wankers. Anyway, I shall stop there. I shall come up. I am up. I shall stop there and I shall finish the video. And thank you very much for watching. If you like what you're seeing here on the channel, please hit that subscribe button, ring that bell, leave a like, leave a comment. Please share the video, but definitely leave the like. And until next time, stay safe, stay well. Remember, there's no climate emergency. And goodbye.